The apocalypse, as it turns out, will not be forged in heavy lead and cold steel. It will be brought to you by lightweight injection mold plastic. Welcome back. Today we're strapping on the One Company's Pip-Boy 3000 Mark V, the official licensed premium prop replica riding the coattails of Amazon's Fallout TV series. When you hear One Company and see the price tag, you expect something that could survive actual nuclear fallout, or at least a drop on the carpet. Today, we're going to find out if this justifies the dent in your wallet or if you're just paying for overpriced cosplay armor. Let's start with the box. Surprisingly, we don't have a thumbnail scale situation here. It's appropriately sized. The packaging is minimalist, which I usually translate to the company ran out of a budget, but here it actually works. The outer shell is solid, and the in-universe aesthetics begins before you even open the lid. Inside, you get the absolute bare minimum: the Pip-Boy, a charging cable, an instruction booklet, and a stand made of, well, metal and plastic. You get exactly what you pay for here. Nothing exceptional, nothing offensive. The stand holds the device nicely for display and charging, but the stand itself is a foreshadowing of the prime suspect in today's review: a tragic missed opportunity for full metal construction. Now, let's talk about the build. The front faceplate, the part where the screen, dials and buttons live, is metal. It looks fantastic. The weathering is convincing. It passes the 6-foot rule with flying colors. But the moment you pick it up, we suffer a classical material betrayal. The rest of the chassis is light, hollow feeling plastic. And this isn't just me whining about premium feel. This creates an actual physical engineering problem. By making the front heavy metal and the back lightweight plastic, the center of gravity is completely destroyed. It's top heavy. Unless you clamp this thing down tight enough to cut off the blood circulation to your hand, it is going to slide and roll until the screen is facing the dirt. The arm insert is actually nicely padded. It's incredibly comfortable. But that comfort is immediately erased by the constant fear that if you flex your forearm too hard, this fragile plastic is going to shatter into radioactive dust. Why they couldn't make the entire housing metal is beyond me. Cost cutting at its finest. Let's talk about charging and software. The USB connector sits on this plastic end plug attached to a cable. In any other review, I would tear this design apart. It feels cheap, it looks like it's going to snap off, but infuriatingly, it works perfectly. In the context of Fallout, where everything is held together by duct tape and prayers, a clunky, precarious cable actually adds to the immersion. It's convenient for PC connection and it fits the vibe. I hate that I like it. However, we couldn't escape the early adopter tax. The initial software update was a disaster. It would connect, fail to fetch the firmware version, and violently terminate the update process. The fix? A simple reboot while it was connected. But for a premium replica, I shouldn't have to play IT support just to get it functioning out of the box. Now, despite the plastic casing and the software hiccups, we arrive at the saving grace of this overpriced cufflink: the interface. There are no touch screens here. Praise be. We have suffered long enough in the era of sterile, smudgy glass. The One Company forces you to interact with this device like it's 1997, and it's glorious. You have to use 3 different physical buttons just to navigate a menu. It's clunky. You feel like you're all over the place. And it is exactly how a Pip-Boy should feel. The tactile feedback brings the world of Fallout directly to your desk. It's a lovely, frustrating break from modern UI design. Furthermore, the software remains strictly in-universe. Every menu, every item you can view it, it all serves the illusion. The interactivity is fantastic. My only complaint? I wish there was more of it. After about 20 minutes, you realize you've seen everything. It feels like a vertical slice of a product. A really good sample, but it's still just a sample. So, where does that leave us? It is riddled with the usual industry sins, hollow plastic, questionable weight distribution, and software bugs that require recursive maintenance. But it is also one of the most faithfully interactive in-universe devices I've had on this desk in a long time. It perfectly captures the look and feel of the Amazon series. It leaves you wanting more, yes, but what is there is undeniably charming. If you are a die-hard Fallout fan, this is actually worth the caps. So, to my absolute shock, I am putting away the trash can today. Despite the material betrayals, for the sheer tactical immersion, it's remarkably gold. Don't get used to this. Next week, we're back to looking at $1,000 paperweights. Stay critical.